Hi, everyone. My name is Maureen Carlson with System Surveyor. I'm here with Arjun Seshadri, our Director of Engineering. I'm the Vice President of Growth and one of the co-founders here at System Surveyor. And today we're just going to take a couple of minutes to share a latest announcement from our side about the expansion and access to our public API. So I want to thank Arjun's team for a lot of hard work on this effort. That's very important to have professional documentation to make integrations with other applications easier. So first off, I'll ask Arjun to say a quick hello and introduce himself.
Sure thing, Maureen. Hi, everyone. I'm Arjun. I've been with System Surveyor for about a year and a half now, and I lead up our extremely talented engineering team here.
Great. Well, it is a very talented team. And again, we thank them very much for all the hard work over many months, if not more than months. I'll put it that way. So let's start with why this is important. A lot of you are standardizing on System Surveyor to conduct site surveys to gather requirements or document systems. Capturing that data at the first point in the customer or the stakeholder journey, or if you're mapping devices, it's a point in time that you're capturing data. Remember those old paper floor plans? This is a thing of the past. But many of you have shared that you'd like to automate workflow or data sharing to another application, be it maybe as a system integrator, a CRM, or an ERP and proposal system. In the case of an end user, maybe to an asset management or some type of monitoring application. So there's a lot of opportunity there. Arjun, I'll just kind of put it back over to you. Can you share a high level about the benefits of the System Surveyor API?
Absolutely. So as Maureen mentioned, a lot of you export data that you create in System Surveyor to a wide variety of other applications. So using our API will let you build deep integrations with those applications and automate a lot of the common workflows, which will end up saving you a bunch of time. So you'll have programmatic access to a lot of the important functionality within our application. For example, you can pull all the user information, you can pull site and survey information that you might have created, as well as pull reports based on surveys that you have in System Surveyor. And the API is also bi-directional, which means not only can you pull data from our API, from our systems using the API, you can also push data into our system. So you can push in, for example, manufacturer data in the form of element profiles. You can even create a whole survey using the API if you wanted to. And you'll, of course, be able to also upload photographs, PDFs, and attach them to various elements within your surveys. So that's the—
Great. Thanks, Arjun. That's perfect. And I'm sure many of you in the community, that gets your wheels turning, right, about the opportunities. And we've got a great overview about the API available on the website. But let's discuss how to gain access to the System Surveyor API. We shared a link in the email if that's how you got to us. But certainly you can go to our website and go to our developer API, just follow the path or do a search. And it's important to know that the API accesses for some of our plans. So you'll want to go over to pricing and plans and check out where that would be available, or contact your account exec or customer success person at System Surveyor. Any of us are here to help you out. But Arjun, can you share then a little bit further how tokens work with the API?
Sure. It's really simple. An API token is what we use as the authentication mechanism. So it's a secure API. And using that token will allow you to call specific endpoints within the API. Tokens can be generated by any account admin on the account and are valid for a year from when they were generated. And they can also be revoked. If you do want to revoke access to specific tokens, you can do that by reaching out to us. And you can have multiple tokens active at the same time as well. And of course, once the token expires in a year, the account admin will need to regenerate it in order to maintain access. But that's it.
That's great, Arjun. Thanks again to you and your team. I think that wraps up this short video summary. As we said in our messages, the sky's really the limit here on what will happen with the API. These are how a lot of software companies really develop out, and that documentation will help the community understand what is possible to connect to and what is possible to connect. Please take the survey and the email. Our vision over time is to have a marketplace of these types of integrations to address many of your use cases. And I think that's going to come with a lot of collaborative effort. You know, we're all about collaboration at System Surveyor. And then let us know how we can work together, and please share this valuable documentation with your development and technical teams. With that, I'd like to say thank you very much on behalf of System Surveyor, and thank you to Arjun and your team for all your hard work.
Absolutely. Thanks, everyone.
Great. We'll see you guys out at ISC West. Have a good one.